I want to talk about the real trading.
Why do you need a course if you're managing that amount of capital? I understand if someone's managing maybe a couple million or 100,000, if you're managing 150 million, what's the point, like, in terms of having a course or an academy?
Today, guys, we're going to be checking out Dapo Willis, trader managing 150 million, and him not trying to talk about his course, but we know without them sales, man. So, guys, thank you for making it to the stream.
Thank you very much.
Welcome, new people.
Welcome.
And, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into it, man. Remember, drop a comment. Let's talk. Oh, we can't play on.
Welcome everyone to the Words of Wisdom podcast. We are back once again, and we're still in Dubai. We're on tour, and this is the podcast where we like to talk about a trader's journey and what they've gone through, the ups and more importantly the downs as well. And we are joined by Dapo Willis. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you, man.
He is the king, in my opinion, of click the link below. We're gonna look at one of his other previous videos, and this is the type of stuff that I'm talking about, guys. When it comes to click the link below, this guy, I mean, in a 20-minute video, there's like almost 5 or 6 times of him saying, click the link below, like this.
$100,000 from Forex in 2025, and type amen. This is the game plan. Step number 1, get yourself a top-down, get yourself the Forex Mastery Program. Have a vast understanding of the top-down analysis. Why? It teaches you if the market is trending, ranging, or reversing, okay? For all these 3 types of market conditions, there is a peculiar strategy on the Forex Mastery course that will teach
Forex Mastery course. Where's that at? Right here. Buy this course, guys. We know that this course is worth thousands of dollars. I'm talking about it is the best out there since sliced bread. It is amazing. And it's better than Swaggy C, you know, because he actually says click the link below so many times. Swaggy C at least does it twice, you know. So let's get into the main video so you guys got an insight of exactly what he's talking about. We're going to go to his intro, then break down each section for section. And if you have any questions, guys, remember we're live. So
It's just a pleasure to be here.
It's my pleasure, honestly. And
Huge fan.
No, I appreciate it. But again,
now, Riz does bring on a lot of scammers, guys who are just peddling and, you know, pushing a bunch of courses sales. And, you know, nothing wrong with course sales to actually show that you're trading, but we know from Dapo Willis we get a lot of
Stop the cap.
all the time. Like, it to me, that's why I like watching these videos. It's so comical, it's very funny, it's entertaining. So let's get into it.
apologies for the delay.
No, that's fine.
But yeah, how we like to start is just to get to know a bit about you, your journey, how you got to where you are today, and then from there we just take it from there.
Yeah, sure. So I have to key of my journey. Oh my God, I have to remember. It's a dark place.
I have to remember.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh man, I have to talk about trading now and myself. Oh, I possibly don't do it neither. But you know what? Cool. I'm gonna make it up on the spot.
That's what we like. That's what we like.
It's a dark place, man. I get this question all the time. How did it kick off? Well, the honest truth is, I was about 6. I just finished high school, and I was looking for. I had this cousin at the time. He was looking for a job. So I was back in Nigeria at the time. He was looking for a job, and the job market wasn't just happening for him. And I remember he used to wake up very early in the morning. He would pray and blah, like he was he really needed a job. And I just finished high school, and I said, well, he was done with uni. He's looking for a job. So I said to myself, like, yo, I don't want to have to finish uni and be like this guy, because he used to wake me up at 2:30 a.m. He'd be praying. I'm like,
I think this is probably the beginning of him thinking about doing something else outside of, you know, working a normal 9 to 5, which I like that. I like the entrepreneurial spirit. I like the people getting into investments. I just dislike the path that he went to, that he got to today. We got some stuff. If he can trade or track a trade, oh, no, okay. Why even in the channel when he don't trade, like, just like a troll? Wait, Davis, you talking about Dapo, or you still talking about the other guy?
this guy must be really stressed. So I said to myself, you know, I need to take things into my own hands. I need to start working from now to ensure that when I get to his age, I'm not in this situation, because he's really stressed and I don't want to be that.
Now, I do like that perspective, guys. I think we all need to think differently when it comes to making income. I do like for me, YouTube, when it comes to other people making, you know, investments and stuff. For him, trading, right? But when it comes to trading, the particular sense of him just jumping into just mastery programs or course sales, like, to me, when I start seeing that, I see the perspective out is more from trading, but getting people to get into the sales funnel. And then that's what we'll get a little bit more to his intro. So let's him is discovering the stock market. Let's get into that part.
I had the whole entrepreneurship vibe boiling and burning in me. So I was like, okay, let's go. So I think my auntie comes back from work the next day and I'm just talking about it. And she's like, oh yeah, you can, if you check the back of the newspapers, you can see the share prices, the close of market share prices. I'm like, really? We have that here? She's like, yeah. So I check it and there you go. I see all the share prices and I'm like, yo, So you're trying to, she says, all you need to do is be able to predict. If you can predict where the market is going to go, you can make a lot of money. And then it also occurs to me that I think I must have seen, so obviously this is 12 years ago in West Africa. Everything is kind of like paper trailed. So you have dividends, you have share certificates. So my grandfather, who was loved him to death, may his soul rest in peace. He used to trade stocks, but he was like a passive investor, you know, but he just used to buy stocks and just keep them, you know. So I remember like, oh, yo, we have, I know when the dividends come.
That he brings up, because I love dividends. I think dividends should be brought up more in conversation about building part of your portfolio. When I watch people like him, I don't see anything about building a portfolio, making passive income. I see just day trading, flipping your accounts. I mean, yeah, you can do it that way, but we're talking about a very small statistical few can do that consistently year over year. Dividend investing, ETFs investing, index investing, I think it's so much better because the probability of success is better. Day trading, I mean, yeah, you can make money. But when it comes to this, and especially on YouTube, people are like, day trading can make the most amount of money. And if you want to learn, click the link below. That's the mentality that I usually get when it comes to that.
Maybe you've got like 12 different companies. So you got Vodafone, you got BP, you got all these companies lying around. So I remember there were so many of them. So I said, okay, so I've got this. I said, like, yo, auntie, my granddad's got this. This time she's passed away for maybe like 5 years now. I've got this. She's like, yo, go get it. So she says, all you need to do is look at the value of shares, meaning how many.
Gets into the stock market.
All the people I know, Matt Miller, I know Trish Reagan, I know the entire squad. So all I know is Exxon, Boeing, you know, those shares, like, couldn't open a trading account. And one day I'm on Twitter, and then one guy, I think I'm just tweeting about it, and the guy DMs me. The funny thing is, the guy is now a student of mine.
Oh,
wow. But yeah, so he's like, have you tried Forex?
Woo! Have you tried Forex, man? I love this part.
I'm like, currencies, because at the time, when it comes to shares, I felt like it was a lot easier to interpret the price, because this is a glass. If the glass is worth $2, you know, this is this. But when you're telling me I have to calculate what the euro price is and what the US dollar price is, and then it just wasn't making sense. So like, yo, go on a website called Baby Pips, read it.
Babypips.com, guys. Learn how to trade for free. Or pay $9.99 or pay $99 and learn from Dapo Willis. Are you going to see live trading in there? So far, and from the people I've talked to, no live trading. Are you going to see him actually break down trades from his own live trading account that you get to see verified? Let's check that out. All the live trade.
How's it going, people?
Look, we don't get live trading 3 years ago, 1 year ago. This is TA 101. TA trading view. I mean, I got to make a trading view clip just because there was so much TA happening. That's the stuff that we get from Dapo. I've checked all websites. I've talked about him so many other videos. The concrete evidence of showing him that he actually trades is so minuscule that it's like I get more live trading from Scammy C than I do from Dapo. And I guarantee neither one of them trades. But let's get into more into Dapo.
And by the time I tried to trade some shares, it wasn't happening. I mean, she's like, you know, let's go for it. So I read up Baby Pips. I'm like, And then I tried to open a Forex trading account. And you know these brokers, they love your money, boy. Once I just...
Oh, yeah. They love your money because it's gone.
And it's gone.
If you knew how brokers make their real money, guys, it's from losing traders and some of it from winning traders. But typically, the losing trader is always getting destroyed.
Put my name, my email address, and my phone number. Ooh. Hello, my name, you know Dapo Willis. Oh, my name is man.
Skipped it, blowing the
Well, yeah, the day I lost the so part of the capital, I actually use it to, what did I say, renovate my laptop? Change battery, all that. Some kid, right? Worked on my laptop, so I probably had maybe like 1,800. So I blew 1,000. The day I blew my last $800, right? It was NFP. I went straight upstairs. So I'm in the living room, right? I'm telling everybody like, yo, listen.
This is crazy, man. trading the news. I mean, I burned a couple of accounts. I think everyone's burned accounts. This is something that I like, that when people talk about some of the negative sides of trading, like, hey guys, you can burn money. So I like that he brings that up. So I'm not gonna say it's, all bad, but typically when you hear about traders, it's always about flipping small amounts of money to excessive or large amounts. It's easy trading. Click the link below, and then we get the the whole salesman tactics again. But usually it's gonna be,
And it's gone.
your account's gone.
Listen, I'm taking you out for see, after NFP by 1:30. Listen, we're rich. I'm taking you out for dinner. I told my mom, you don't have to worry about anything. I'm taking everybody out and all that. And then NFP comes, and you know how the story goes. There used to be this NFP strategy back in the day, which doesn't really work. I mean, now that it doesn't work. So $800 US, and I look at my computer,
We're gonna skip to the next
and my
part.
mind just goes spinning. I'm like, yo, this guy knows something I don't know. So I told him, I'm like, my trade is not going all right. I'm telling you, that's the best thing I did. If you're listening to this, you're watching this, don't be ashamed. I don't care if you've been in the game for 3 weeks, 6 weeks, 6 months, or 6 years. If it's not happening for you, feel free to seek help. Just for the fun.
Now, that part I agree with. If you're in the Forex game, trading game, and you're basically burning accounts, you might need to do something different. Now, is it that the path that typically people get on is, I suck at trading, I'm losing in trading, I need to go find something, right? But what ends up happening, they start typing in, Forex trading or stock trading, option trading for beginners, and then the fake guru steps in and like, hey, we got
Scamming everybody now.
this course for you to click. A lot of them don't, search out for the best traders. They find the shiny trader that's like showing off how much money they make. The jewelry that gets them to click the link below, and they get into another perpetual spiral of following fake gurus. Hence why we're watching this one today. Because that problem is that most people can't filter from bad to good. There are some legit people on YouTube, because YouTube is the biggest, platform out there. Maybe TikTok, maybe secondary, but we're talking about YouTube. So people are going through looking at how to trade. They find fake gurus. They get stuck in the swamp, and they quit, and they just get stuck. So I'm happy to make videos like this to show off to people like, hey, these type of traders, they're not going to talk about their actual trading. They're just going to make more click the link and get you guys to be, entertained, basically.
I'd probably been 2.5 to 3 years in my journey at the time. So 17, I'm clocking almost 20. Now I'm just getting stressed. So, and then he says to me, with all those indicators on your screen, are you sure your trading's going all right? I'm like, yo, bro, my trading isn't going okay. Taro, they're tall, 6'2".
I do like that. He brings up the indicators problem. This is something I've seen personally, that people will have so many indicators or so many stuff on their screen that you can't even tell what's happening. Most indicators are lagging. A lot of the indicators are not telling you exact data. I would say, if you're going to use an indicator, back test it properly, forward test it to see if it actually works for you. And if you guys actually want to find a channel that helps you out to learn about that, it's called Forex Podcast. Let me see, Forex No Nonsense, or Nonsense for here. No Nonsense Forex. Thank you. If you want to find a channel that shows you how to backtest and forward test indicators and learn about that, check out this, guys. No Nonsense Forex. I checked out this channel. I've been watching it for years. Really good channel. Shows you guys how to test and have a 5 or 6 layer way of testing your trading strategy. All for free too, which is pretty interesting. I know Dapo is not going to be about that free part, but
White big dude, right? So I'm like, I can tell. I was like, what do you do? So he says he's also a trader. He trades for Goldman Sachs. And then I was like, I'm not going to lie. So I'm like, how do you guys make money from this game? He's like,
how do you make money from this game? The ideas start to pop up in his head. He's like, man, oh man, I can get people to.
really want me. I can't tell you that. I was like, please. And I don't know. I left my computer right there on the spot. I mean, I followed him. We bought coffee together. I walked outside with him. He had no business speaking to me. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he was probably had deals to work on, order flow to handle. This guy had no business speaking to me. But he actually took the time to explain to me how things actually work. And so go read these reports on JP Morgan, on FX, what they think about the euro. Look at their projection and compare it to your projection. Does it correlate? No, it doesn't correlate, because you're so focused on your little indicators on 15, 10, 30-minute time frame to even see the bigger picture as to what exactly is going on.
The bigger picture is a really good point, especially zooming out. I think we had that conversation. Yeah, yesterday we had a few days ago we had a conversation with Tory Trades about trading on the time frames. Basically, the higher time frames, the better the focus or better the trader. I agree. I like the higher time frames, like the monthly. But when it comes to this guy, man, I mean, it would be nice. I mean, his top-down analysis he does. Just going from higher time frame to lower time frame to find the direction. I'll save you a whole bunch of time. But it's just, to me, it would be nice to see the actual trading. You know what I mean?
EU regulated broker and asset manager.
Oh my God. I pressed the wrong one. My bad. I can't be playing commercials of their commercials.
Drop, pullback. So I was just stacking. So as at the end of maybe 2015, maybe towards when the market now eventually came into a range, I was sitting on a cool £250,000.
Mm-hmm.
This part here. This is why when I listen to traders, when I watch their videos, when they say, hey, he said £250,000 in 2015. So he's been trading for some time now, a long time. This is why a long-term broker statement would help confirm if this guy's actually trading or not. Because I went to his groups. I don't see anyone asking or even verifying his long-term track record. They can only tell me one thing. He's had a course for many, many years. I think it's probably one of the driving forces of his sales.
Cash that I'd taken out from trading. I had losses inside of that. I'm not going to lie to you, because what then happened was lessons. I mean, this is words of wisdom, right? I'm going to start throwing the lessons while I'm at it. So I made a lot more than 250K. I've given the investors back their money. It was easy for me to, I was flipping accounts. It's easy because when the market is trending, and this is what happens to a lot of traders.
It's easy. Whew.
They test their strategy on a demo account when the market is trending. But you fail to realize that once the market is done trending, we must go into a range. The market only trends 40% of the time. So that's why you backtest your strategy, you demo it, everything looks good, and then you get into the game and it's a different ball game. So everything is happening really nicely, and then bam, we hit a major support. There was no support there at the time, but when the market wants to form support, there's nothing you can tell it. I was pushing for parity for Euro USD at the time. So we get into a range. My mind is just hell bent on, because once you've been short selling for a period of time, everything you're seeing, any little pullback you want to sell, and that range, the market went into a range and I lost a lot of money. But after everything was all said and done, I took a lot of lessons from that. I was able to understand things a lot better. I was able to identify trend reversals. How do you know when the market is done trending?
This is actually a good part, right?
Doesn't even open the link to Baby Pips.
We got what are you guys fighting in the chat? What's going on now? I see Davos talking a lot. What are you guys talking? Hi, Andre. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I mean, Tom's not there. I don't see him in the chat, so I don't know why you bring him up. Well, thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
And welcome to new people.
Welcome.
Some of you guys probably read Baby Pips and are like, nah, at least I know, but nah. Are you well grounded in the game? You know yourself. Doesn't even bother. Start trading. Beginner's luck kicks in. I had beginner's luck as well, because I used to trade NFP before I blew the 2K, the first 2K, right? This guy's trading blah blah blah. I kid you not, yeah. He takes the money from 12.5, so he splits the account into two, 15K. He takes the money from 15K to maybe 27K. This guy's on the roll. He goes to visit his friend. His friend tells him about a trade. He takes the trade, and then the trade goes south. Beginner's luck until you hit that first loss. So he's in two positions, maybe negative 1.5, negative 3K, and he starts to panic. Ritz, I tell you what, yeah. That was the end of that guy's trading. It went downhill from there. So literally, I used to.
Ooh, man, I've been there. I think we all been there, man. We all taken some losing trades, and man,
that is one big pile of shit.
I think I got into Forex trading. I burned my first couple of trading accounts. Luckily, I'm so happy. I started off with demos, but.
Lucky bastard.
I also burn live accounts. So it happens with everybody, guys. I actually that's why when I watch the interviews, I try to relate to see would I have done the same thing? Would I have gone out? I mean, to me, some of it I see burning accounts. I see people, trying to find the path. He found Baby Pips. It makes sense. But the part that really tries to, solidify is why did you have to, if you're worth 150 million, possibly much more now, why do you have to go out and sell all these courses? and then harp on it so much in every single video.
Now, I was now on the receiving end of this after I told this youth to get some freaking education, right? This guy's calling me every day. I'm chilling with my girl. This guy's waking me up. Give me a trade. And mind you, I'm not that kind of trader.
Give him a trade. Oh my God. Let's get to this part.
Because I feel that now it's a bit different. I export big time now anyway. So try a lot of things, anything, digital marketing, everything, e-com. Because the cousins, see, Forex and e-com are cousins. And then you got affiliate marketing. That's a family. It's a half sister. Affiliate marketing is. So I lost all my money and I was broke, bro. It was bad. I had a girlfriend at the time. She literally used to pay for heating. It's cold, bad, bro. It was bad. But I was helping. I said I was not going to go back to Forex. And then one day I'm talking to my mom. My mom's like, why? she couldn't.
So apparently Forex trading up to his point in life have not been working. I just want to know, when did he start selling? Because that revenue I don't think has ever been bad.
I'm like, Mom, I wasn't proud. Bro, this is a true life story, man. I wasn't proud to be associated with the industry. That's why if you go on my Instagram, there's no way it says on my Instagram that I'm a Forex trader. The only way you know
I am happy you bring that up.
And it's gone.
Because these are marketers. They don't try to sell off the lifestyle of a Forex trading. They show a very generic, rich, wealthy lifestyle so people can be like, what did this guy do? So let me check out his links. Let me check out his social media. Oh, this guy's a trader. Oh, wow. He has a trading course. Let me filter through. Basically, it's a good way to funnel people from this, over here, from Instagram, social media, all the way to the sales part. It's a very good tactic.
I'm a trader. It says fund manager, but I can be a fund manager trading or doing real estate, right? There's no way on my Instagram the only time you know I'm a trader is if you check my YouTube. That's where you see the charts. And then Twitter.
So he says it himself. The only way you can see that he's a trader, you check his YouTube. Where do you see any live trading? Anything? Do you see a P&L? Do you see a breakdown? I mean, typically we see our only trading firm. Actually, let me play my favorite clip with these guys. Oh, man.
It was real quick. I did it, and so can you. All you have to do to learn the secret of my success is send me money.
You guys are gonna be rich, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Big deal.
That's right. It's as simple as that. Get out your checkbook, credit card, and wallet and send them to me.
I don't know who you are or what you want, but let me give you my credit card number.
Because everybody loves me from Twitter, from YouTube, follow me to Twitter. I'm like, okay, let me give it to them. But I just wanted to just be away from the space because I just felt like, it was. But then my mom was like, yo, listen, Daps, just give it a shot. You can't continue like this. You barely have £300 to your name. What are you doing? Long story short, jump back into the industry. I went back to my old charts, looked at everything, got my strategy back on track, the top-down analysis, put everything together. Luckily for me, I left about maybe, I logged into my trading account from time ago, old MT4, and I saw about 1,200 there. The rest is history, 1,200, and then, yeah.
Went to 150 million.
No, so 1,200, then I started to feel I could live again. Because with my...
Think about that. 1,200 to 150 million. Just like that.
Strategy, don't forget, I didn't leave because I didn't know how to trade. I left because of what's going on upstairs. Like, I wasn't happy. Because I understood how to play the game. I took it to 10K in maybe like 6 weeks. It was done. Like,
wow. Woo! Did you hear that? I would love to see that being done. He got his mind right, and then he took, 1K to 10K? Let's go run that back.
This history, 1,200, and then, yeah.
1,200 to...
Went to 150 million.
No, so 1,200, then I started to feel I could live again.
Okay.
Because with my strategy, don't forget, I didn't leave because I didn't know how to trade. I left because of what's going on upstairs. Like, I wasn't happy. Because I understood how to play the game. I took it to 10K in maybe like 6 weeks. It was done.
Stop the cap.
1K to 10K in 6 weeks. I don't even see any live trading even from now. Think about asking for that. Like, that's crazy.
Like, once I was like, okay, let's go. So I did that. Now, I'm trading. I'm doing pretty well for myself. I'm taking care of my family. I'm able to travel. I'm in London. I'm doing all these things.
Okay, so he went from 1K to 10K. Now I'm traveling, doing all these things. I'm like, has anyone like...
Allegedly, that's ignorant.
I'm clean. I'll never lie again.
Do you think anyone's asking, is this cap at all? Think about it. From 1K to 10K, now I'm going from traveling, I'm in London doing all these things, starting to work with a couple brokerage firms.
Stop the cap.
Think about that. Has anyone really logically broke that down? Like, if I was Riz, I asked him like, whoa, bro. You went from 1K to 10K and brokerage firms you're talking to, you went from all of that and now you're talking to brokerage firms, you're talking to, I'm talking about traveling and stuff. I mean, 10K would be burned off in 2 vacations. You see what I'm saying? Like, this to here is like the beginning of the lie.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I start working with a couple of brokerage firms. I start to understand what the brokerage world is like behind the scenes. IML tries to recruit me to be one of their top speakers. The time they got David Imoniti and all that guys, because obviously they listen to me speak one day. Like,
now, if you guys don't know who David Imoniti, I actually met him. Now, this guy is a perfect salesman. I mean, he is the fucking, oh my God, he is the best salesman. And I mean, I feel sorry for the victims.
Oh yes, the victim. At what point does personal responsibility become a factor in this equation?
It is very difficult when you're meeting with a master network marketer, master MLMer, especially with this guy here being good at sales. Because to say Dapo's not good at sales would be a lie. This guy's damn good at sales, dealing with network marketers, because he said IML to recruit him to sell, not to trade.
I want this guy, especially because of my race. You can handle sub-Saharan African, blah, 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 blah. You know, go through all of that. You know, I'm back on my stride and all that, blah, blah, blah. And then...
So did you go for IML now?
No. Because I asked a very simple question to IML. I said, from what I can see here, you have built a network marketing company and you're using Forex as the investment vehicle to sell your network marketing company. I'm sorry, I can't be a party to that.
Happy he stayed away from that, because the network marketing portion, man, that is, whew. I mean, to me, I don't like network marketing. It just, I think it's a bad business model. I think it's this got an opinion about that, but I'm happy he stayed away. But I think he created his own pyramid scheme when it comes to driving people on from social media, being general marketer, so people can click his link below.
Yeah, because you want me to go and sell dreams to kids that I was once a kid like that. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. That's why I never joined IML. I could have made a lot of money from IML. I'm not going to lie. Maybe cashed out maybe 20 mil, 25 mil. Easy. Easy. Gone on the roadshow, Asia, Africa, Caribbean, made a lot of money. But I'm not going to do it. Now, making some good money trading, lockdown happened.
It's actually kind of weird. Like, I see how he fast forwards everything. I don't hear him hitting any financial marks other than the 1K to 10K. Like, hey, my account was at 15,000 here. I was at 100,000 here. I had $500,000 here. So think about it. If he's trading from 1,200 pounds to 150 million, is that what the claim is? Or is he trading from 1,000 to... Actually, we got some people saying my mic is lower than usual. Is that true? I mean, my mic is... I don't change my mic. I have the thing duct taped in here, so I can't change it. But if it's lower, let me know. I can actually increase the volume right now. Yes, we got... no name. Mic is lower, can't hear you. I mean, I'll stay a little bit closer, okay?
Happens. We go into lockdown. I'm in Nigeria. And this is when I really start posting videos on YouTube. I'm doing all the analysis. Everybody's loving it, blah, blah, blah. I'm back on trading now. I'm okay. I'm cool. I'm just trading for myself. I got a decent amount of money. Cool. And then I moved to Dubai.
I got a decent amount of money. Where did he go from 1,200 to 10K to a decent amount of money? Wouldn't anyone want to see, is it from actual people joining his mentorship, or is it people joining, is it him trading? Which one is it?
Got money to move to Dubai. It's not going to cost you that much to move to Dubai, to get a residency out here. Probably costs about $15,000 US, 20K, just to get settled. 20 bags for a nice place. Depends on where you want to stay. Get a nice car. I mean, you're trading, a trader of my caliber like this, that was nothing.
So for him to say it's nothing, His account, what? Easily 6 figures, nearly 7 figures, just to easily afford that stuff. That's why, to me, asking such basic questions of a long-term P&L, a full breakdown of where the trading account is so important. So that's why for you guys, understand that. Let's get into more.
Chilling and doing my thing and all that, just putting out videos on YouTube, just educating the world and stuff like that. I've got a couple of I've missed out a very important part. Whilst I was in university and my trading really kicked off and started to rock. Sorry guys, I forgot to add this part. I met a billionaire. He came for a graduation. A
billionaire. Let's actually skip this part real quick, kids, guys. Let's see. Panicked offer for 150 million. Let's see right here.
Maybe one of them had about 600K. One of them had maybe like 3 mil.
Where did that capital come from?
No, I'd got him back on my stride. Like I'd spoken to people, got in capital here and there, returned money back, stuff like that. I'd built. Do you get me? Like,
I wonder when he's talking about returning money, how much money was he loaned? Like, did he have to go into debt just to build his empire? Like, this actually be a really good question to break it down. We got some comments coming in, guys. Let's see. I fixed the volume. AM said, love the exposing. You should create a t-shirt. Yes, guys, I got the link below stuff. I'm going to have that available. I'm talking to a manufacturer right now about that. So actually a supplier and manufacturer. So that's going to come out soon. I can't do it by myself. So you know what? I need help. And this is some of the best channels. So
help me.
Whoa. This is actually kind of low. Give me a second, guys. Let me see the Obama. Where's my... Okay, let me fix that real quick.
Like I built my base back up at maybe 100K, not doing anything in this account, taking money from here from a period of time. Like now I'm a full finance bro. I know how to pitch, I know how to sell, I know how to speak, I know how to get capital.
He knows how to pitch, he knows... I no lie right there, man. Because this guy can sell.
And all that. So all this happened when I came back into the game, 2018. Don't forget 2018, 2019, 2020. So I've got 4 solid years. So you build yourself back up. You speak up to old investors. Spoke up to my old billionaire guy. He was willing to part way with some of his change. Gave it back to him. You know, built up my base. I didn't really want to answer to anybody. I wanted to have a significant. So probably had like maybe 3 mil thereabout.
And was that all yours?
All mine. 3 mil. All mine. So
and then
how much does any? I wonder if the investors actually asking him for like a track record. That's the only thing I really want to see. An actual track record from Dapo Willis. Because having a so-called managing firm or he's managing all these millions, 150 million, check out the licenses. Like, really break down what he's actually trading. Is that even being disclosed? Like, I had to dive deep into that, and I couldn't find anything that's relevant to him managing 150 million. Because here in the States, now in America, you're managing a firm or managing a lot of capital. Guess what? You're going to report that kind of stuff. Here, in Nigeria maybe, or in Dubai, I don't see any reporting on that.
So when did they give you the capital?
All right, cool. So speaking to them, blah, blah, blah. And then you see the 16%, they're like, I like this. Look at the drawdown. The drawdown is maybe, was there any drawdown on the account? Maybe negative swap. So negative.
A negative swap is the only drawdown? Like, this is type of stuff that, like, I would love to see. Would any other thing about other traders asking the same thing? I'm like, man, this guy's talking pretty big. I mean, his following is nice. I know a lot of people signed up, but is the money coming from trading or is it coming from his signups? Or is there any money being actually exchanged or traded? Like, that's stuff I really want to get into. Reality trading, Forex. Here, important doing your own research.
Talk about the course. I'm not. If I would have come in here with the logo of the academy on my shirt. I just came in.
The academy. We got our favorite academy, guys. My favorite clip. Give me a second. Really? That's what I hate about
Click the link below. Hurry up now. Click the link below, please. Why aren't you clicking the link? Click the link below now.
That's our Dapo Willis clip, guys. I absolutely love it.
In here looking really simple because I just want to talk about my story.
Of course, no. I appreciate you told your story, and like I said, like I'm not here to say what's real, what's not, or anything like that.
You're the interviewer. Wouldn't you ask simple questions to verify some of this stuff? Back it up, like, hey, you went from 1,200 pounds to 10,000 pounds. Okay, What about the other marks? 15,000, 20,000, 30,000, 100,000. What about those? And usually they're like,
what the hell is that?
That's what you should be asking, like those important questions like that, because one, he's jumping on your platform. You're not verifying a lot of this information. You're just pretty much getting him to be a sales call.
It's just like I said, in terms of, that's probably the only story I've heard in the industry of going from literally like zero or blowing account and then managing capital in this manner and getting to 150 million, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't make 150 million.
No, but as in managing 150 million,
yeah,
you know? Like,
to manage 150 million is all about them looking at your track record, and they're like, okay, if you want to, I'll tell you how the back end works, right? They give you access to the trading accounts. You can't redraw the money. You can only place trades, right? Mm-hmm. There's also like a circuit breaker. You cannot, if you trade above a certain margin level, like you can't place the trades. Mm-hmm. So there are all these things in place. Like nobody's going to give you 150 million US dollars and put in your trading account. No, they're wasted. And the contract, everything states that. Do you get what I'm saying?
This is actually the part that I really would love to see. Maybe I need to do more research into Dapo Willis and the underlining parts of his so-called, $150 million empire, or the managing. But this is the part that I wish was more transparent. I see so much more of the sales process, the lifestyle of Forex being open to the public. But this part here, I can't find much information. So for you guys, I need some help on this, okay?
Help me! Help me!
If you guys know anything about Dapo Willis and the managing of the 150 million, just contact me. Because I want to make more in-depth videos about this, but it takes an insane amount of time to do research about this and come up with nothing. So just let me know, guys.
Coming from. So it's a very, very airtight kind of like transaction going on. Mm-hmm. Like you can't do this, you can't do this. So for me, and this is why I didn't, when they offered us the money in like end of November, December, I didn't touch anything until end of January the next year.
Else we got.
Because I to leave, if that's fine.
But that's it, guys. What I got from Dapo Willis. I mean, we check out his link below. Here's his channel. Learn Forex with Dapo. Interesting channel, but so far, guys, I only see the mastery problem. It's very similar to Baby Pips, and it makes sense. He learned from Baby Pips, so he structured his whole thing about Baby Pips. We got some Dapo Willis, and we got Sean Diddy Combs. What are you guys talking about right now? Wait, give me a second. Let me catch up on it. Okay. Oh, Tom Falcon's here. What's up, bro? How you guys doing? Let's see. We got when you act. Okay, you guys are just fighting. Okay, that's cool. Hey, Andre, how old is this interview? Words of Wisdom said he will no longer interview people who can't provide a track record. Well, this interview came out, let's see, a year ago. So a little bit over a year ago. So we got 1 year and like 4 months, 5 months. So 1 year and 5 months ago, just about. I mean, this needs to be verified. Like, think about him saying that, hey, I started out with 1,200 pounds to 10K, and then his account goes to La La Land, where he can take care of his family, go traveling, go holiday, buy assets. How much was it? Where did it go from? Like, those type of questions really need to be brought up, because to me, this is unacceptable for him to make something like that and then sell it to the public. Because for him, if you watch the beginning, like, here's the beginning, guys. Watch this.
Like, do you have a course still in Academy now?
Yeah, we have a course, but I don't want to speak about it because I'm not trying to peddle dreams. I want to talk about the real trading.
Why do you need it?
I want to talk about the real trading. I mean, I checked out the whole interview, guys. Literally, if you want to watch it, you're not going to see anything about the real trading.
Of course, if you're managing that amount of capital, I understand.
Like, it's actually very interesting. Like, if you talk like Warren Buffett, you're worth billions. If you're worth billions, why don't you sell a course? Come on, Elon Musk, you're a trader. Why don't you sell a course? Come on, multi-millionaire people who are having, who have managing millions of dollars, sell a course. Spend all your time teaching people. Does that make sense to you guys? Like,
stop the cap.
It's because I think the business model is the selling of courses of people, because there's part in there we talked about the collective building of trading of Forex. Like, you have affiliate links, you have all those other things that build into trading that's not associated with trading, but it's not actual trading. I think he's really good at marketing. That's why IML approached him, and IML wanted his sales skills of speaking on stage, because he had built up his own empire of sales, which it is today, where people are clicking the link below and he's getting a lot of money off of it. Crazy day. Yeah, guys. I know I'm streaming late, but yeah, I have to get into this because I had this on my list. I have my own personal list besides the list that you guys gave me. But that's the analysis I want to show you guys. I thought a lot of this was a bunch of red flags, having so many questions that Riz should have asked, especially for someone who just came onto the podcast, onto his podcast. Like, I think, like, hey, you need to show a P&L. Like, come on, bro. You're making some really, really big claims out there. Like, if you go to Dapo's channel, look, learn from Dapo. So we check out his channel real quick. Check out his recorded videos, like stuff like this. $95 million trading Forex this year. That's so think about that. His video came before that, obviously, but like this. How I made $300 million trading Forex at 30. Is anyone gonna be asking that type of stuff? Like, if I was so let's go back a year and 4 months, like this. $100,000 weekly dollar trade. So if Words of Wisdom would solve that, he should ask these type of questions like, hey, I need to see a P&L. I need to see something, because like easy 500K trading accounts, how to make 1,000 pips monthly in Forex trading. These are massive claims that are unsubstantiated anywhere that I've seen. But hey, he makes a video about it like, here, $1,000 monthly, and we always see is TradingView. That's crazy. But hey, click the link below. We'll play one more clip from Dapo. Give me a second.
Click the link below. Hurry up now. Click the link below, please. Why aren't you clicking the link? Click the link below now.
And with that, guys, I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know I'm streaming late, but...
Goodbye, everyone. Remember, you all in therapy.
I'll see you guys. Peace. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh yeah, subscribe, guys. Like the channel, or like the video, subscribe, drop a comment. I'll see you guys. Peace.